How many of you get what I'm talking about? Say aye. How many of you are like, screw you, you don't understand my story? I appreciate that. Dude, come to my office this afternoon. I will lay your ass down on my little therapy chair and we will go to town. I've had grown-ass men in my office crying like babies, and I love it. They're like, you don't understand. When I was 5, my brother hit me with a phone, and I see the phone, and I still can't do it, man. I'm like, are you serious? But that is, 29 years of doing this. I've had almost, let's say, I'm coming up on 30,000 hours of coaching. So if you understand the rule of the 10,000 hours to mastery, that makes me like a 3-time Jedi Knight. All that means is there's probably not a story in this room I haven't heard. I haven't, whatever, but Tom, you understand, I wear my hair slicked back. Oh, okay, well, that's a good excuse, right? The point is this, guys, life is short. You're running a bullshit story, right? None of it matters. Since none of it matters anyway, why don't you just step up, kick ass, stop caring what everybody else thinks. You guys with me on this? You with me on this? I wrote a book. Has anybody? I know Oriana probably read my book, and I hope. I know you bought a bunch of copies. Thank you. If you read that book, I talk about this thing called the 4 addictions that stop people. We're addicted to the past. You with me on this? Our best days were behind us. You don't understand, when I was in high school, I'm like, dude, you're 60. Yeah, but I was like the football guy, and I'm like, bro, it's time, right? Or not that it's entirely a female or male thing, but the addiction to worry. Right? So anybody lay in bed at night, you're laying there all excited because you got 2 escrows, and 3 o'clock in the morning, the real estate fairy just swoops down and goes, hey, your deals are falling apart tomorrow. 3 o'clock in the morning, you're like, ah! Full aerobic workout, panic, oh my God, did I follow up on, right? This addiction to worry totally kills people, right? A lot of us suffer from these addictions, and what I'm asking you to do is realize this. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Life is short. Why don't you set an intention between now and the end of the year to go on 100 listing appointments, and then stop buying into the bullshit story you tell yourself that you can't do it, and just go for it and see what happens. I got this super cute gal right now, Atlanta, Georgia. I'm going to space on her name, Rochelle, right? First year in the business, right? Atlanta, Georgia. She does 3 deals, and she's rookie of the year, 3 deals. I was like, really? Low bar. You with me on this? So she does 3 deals. So I'm speaking in Atlanta, and I'm actually talking about the 70-year-old gal who, by the way, is in the hospital right now, Mary Angel, who I had the 100 appointment deal with from the summit last year. 70-year-old woman drove from Houston, Texas in her truck. Ring, ding, 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 ding. You with me? From Houston to Las Vegas. And she told me, I drove here. I'm like, they have planes. And her response was, yeah, but I couldn't afford it. Real estate agent for 39 years. So 39 years in the business. 70 years old. Couldn't afford a Southwest airline ticket from Houston to Vegas in the summertime. I think they pay you to get on the airplane. And on day 4 of the event, no one was there in the morning because we had the huge party the night before. So at 9 o'clock, 6,000 chairs and 11 people. And I'm like, who wants to do some Q&A? She stands up and says, Tom, what do you recommend that I do? And she kind of told me, I'm 69 years old at the time, and she said, I don't have any money in my savings account. I've been selling real estate forever. I just feel like I've made every wrong choice. What do you recommend? And I was like, listen to me. I'll give you my cell phone number. You text me every day. And here's the deal. You have to book 100 appointments between, it was the 3rd week in August to basically the end of the year. 100 appointments. Is that a big number, yes or yes? No, it's a small number. But if you believe it's a big number, because I gave you the yes or yes, you're screwed. Your job is to go on appointments, right? Your job is not to drink coffee, hang out, screw around on the internet, go on Facebook, play Scrabble. That's not your job. Your job is to find clients who have a problem, get with them face to face, pitch your stuff, get a yes, get a no, move on, repeat, 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 right or wrong. That's sales. That's the business. So I have this quick conversation with her, and she's like, okay, right? She texts me every day. She didn't get 100 appointments. She got 105. She got 105, and the best part is, at a certain point, because she's texting me every day, you know, like one of 100, 2 of 100, 3 of 100, 4 of 100, and I'm watching the momentum, and I'm like, man, this gal's gonna do it. And she's like 69 years old. And I'm like, she's a baller. You with me on this? Like, that inspires me. My grandmother sold real estate in Huntington Beach, and she drove around in a black Trans Am, like Smokey and the Bandit black Trans Am. And she was a baller, you with me? Selling homes like Century 21, McVeigh, or Pat McVeigh's real estate company a million years ago, and drove around in her like burnouts in her Trans Am. You with me on this? Like, she was a rock star. And I was thinking of Mary Angel, thinking about my grandmother. This woman goes out, she does the 105 appointments. At around 70, she's like, I have no one else to call. She starts calling people from her church. Hey, I have a bet with this guy, Ferry, and here's the deal. I need you to just come over to your house and make a listing presentation. Even if you don't want to do anything, I just need to do it. She went on 16 of those, and one of them listed their house. They're like, well, this sounds great. We didn't know our home was worth this much. Ding, 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 ding. She had done, and I want to, 5 or 6 transactions, right? We did a whole video on this. 5 or 6 transactions, and then did 15 from August to December. 15. Turned 70. By the way, won a big prize for me, because I like a little carrot and stick action in there. And here's the deal. 70. Hey, it's Coach Tom Ferry. Are you looking to take your business and your life to the next level? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Click the link below. I dare you.